used to anymore. But life's getting away, and as you can see, I've hurt my arm. It's just about the bone there. It hurts. Not for a few months. And recently, the new Pokemon game came out, like the DLC. I literally just finished it just now. So I'm doing this now because I just finished that. So yeah, I'm home to get more. I've got other reactions ready, but keep getting copyrighted. You know what I mean? So that's what's taking me a lot of time to upload them there. It's copyright. Anyway, let's jump into this. We'll see what Aziraphale's going. Because I think last one we talked about the story about Job. Peter Davison was in it. And that, so Aziraphale figured something out. This is where he's going now. So jump in it. Done. Now.
Take my advice, you won't look at it. I told you. You make better coffee when you're happier, the girls notice.
I'm perfectly happy.
That'll be your Lindsay texting again.
I don't believe my relationship is any concern of yours.
Obviously not. Save where it intrudes on my girls' welfare and quality in life and coffee. Oh, that's nice. Somebody's got a sense of humour or an interesting kink. Either way, puts a smile on.
As you may know, as a human police officer, I can unobtrusively monitor you without raising suspicion.
Indeed you can.
Great. Well, could I come in and do it inside, please? Only because it's really noisy out here. I can't hear anything.
By all means.
You know, I think I'll just look at mine for a while.
As you please.
Great. I always say the best part of a cup of tea is looking at it.
This is ridiculous. Why don't you just go by train? You love trains. Who's this now?
This is a human police officer who's just popped in to have a quick look at a cup of tea.
Hello, hello, hello.
Tell me, Constable.
Inspector.
Oh, you know, you are dressed as a constable.
Inspector Constable. That's my name.
Of course it is. Perhaps you meant this is your first visit to London.
Yes, that's right. I was recently transferred to London from another human settlement.
Oh, yeah? Which one? Word with you, Angel, in private.
Oh, no, but I'm supposed to observe you.
But don't worry.
Because I am very much afraid that angel out there will establish very quickly that I lied to heaven about the miracle in question.
Right, well, we just need to get Nina to do the love thing with Maggie. One fabulous kiss and we're good. I have a plan.
Excellent. Can I have the car keys?
Do you want to hear my plan? Or, you know, go by train?
Car keys, please.
All done?
Yes. Nothing you need to worry about.
Listen, you wouldn't be interested in humans falling in love, would you? I know for some members of the police.
Excuse me.
What? I'm a bit busy.
Yes, I can see that. But I just needed to ask you about your love life.
Get out now.
Now, we're going to Edinburgh. From the confidential journals of A.Z. Fell, volume 603. Dear Diary, last month Crowley and I both happened to be in Edinburgh. And he insisted I visit a local graveyard
someone here?
This one's mine, you bastards.
Rather strange time to be burying someone.
I've got a spade. If the two of you are still here in 10 seconds, I'll use it on you.
I like you. Didn't let us stop you.
This isn't good.
Well, depending on your point of view. You say potato, I say excellent. My side are gonna love a spot of body snatching.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm
English.
Mr. MacPhell. I just thought I should warn you that digging up bodies...
Well, it's wrong.
He's not using it anymore. There's something for his family to cry over.
Now would you like a wee hand with your corpse?
Weaver, then.
Weaving! Brilliant idea.
Aye, well, I can't quite remember exactly where I left my loom.
Farming. But you left your loom on your farm, didn't you?
This piss-drenched patch is where me and my pals sleep. You all right, wee Morag?
Never better, Hen. Never better.
He's trying to keep wee Morag and me alive, and it doesn't hurt anyone who isn't already dead. So you can shove
The
your mom.
opportunity to be wicked. She is wicked.
Right. Yeah, that only works if you start everyone off equal. You can't start someone off like that and expect her to do as well as someone born in a castle.
Ah, but no, that's the good bit. The lower you start, the more opportunities you have. So Elspeth here has all the opportunities, because she's so poor.
That's lunacy.
No, that's ineffable.
Now you're getting it. Oh, that's much better. What do? We play classical music that stays classical music.
Angel, what are you doing?
Nothing. We're getting along terribly well together.
You realize I can feel when you drive the Bentley under the speed limit?
I'm sure you can't.
I can. So put your foot down.
Right, all right. I'm awfully sorry. It doesn't seem to want to.
Was that a travel suite?
No.
My car does not make that noise. What are you doing to it?
Nothing.
You've done something to the car, haven't you? I can feel it.
I really don't know what you mean.
My car is not yellow. It has never been yellow, and it's not going to start being yellow now. Change it back.
But it's pretty.
If you don't change it back right now, I'm going to start selling people books. In fact, I might even give some away.
Gabriel yet?
No. No news of a cursed enemy, my lord.
No? Tell me the moment we learn anything.
Ah, of course, Lord Beelzebub.
Do you ever think, would it just be nice if someone told you what a good job you're doing?
In hell?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy when you don't sentence me to the dung pits for pissing you off. I mean, a day I don't get sent to the dung pits is a good day. I mean, as long as it's a day that nobody rips out my tongue for talking too much. A day when nobody sends you to the dung pits or rips out your tongue for talking too... Am I talking too much? Are you going to rip out my tongue again?
I don't care. Just be quiet.
Right. You feeling all right?
Do you want to go to the dung pits?
mess out of here.
You did this, didn't you?
Just an unexpected blessing. Would you mind? Oh, no. I did a very good thing then. Now, I don't want Elspeth coming back here with another body. Got to cut off the demand side of things as well as the supply. The, doctor here and I would be ever so grateful if we could stay and discuss your work. Over a good whiskey, perhaps.
Doctors, perhaps I can interest you in a wee tipple while we discuss my work.
Oh.
It's terrible, buying the bodies, but I'm trying to teach students anatomy and basic physiology. I don't like it any more than you do, Dr. McFell. The trouble is, there are never enough murderers.
I'm sorry?
Murderers get hanged. No one cares if we cut up murderers.
Excellent idea. More murders, I'll drink to that.
But if you're in such dire need of bodies, why not dig them up yourself, instead of making the poor and the desperate do it?
Seriously, though. You cannot possibly think it is the best use of my time to be sneaking around in graveyards in the wee small hours, risking grave guns and the noose instead of teaching and studying and saving lives.
He's got a point.
You're both medical men. Wow. What is your professional opinion on that, Doctor?
Well, my professional opinion, that seems to be... seems to be what do you think?
Hello there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm what's known as a newspaperman. Tell me, is this the Resurrectionist public house?
You'll be one of those investigative reporters, no doubt.
I am.
Well, what can I do for you? And what would you like to drink?
Oh, nothing for me. I'm just here to get the skinny lowdown on that mysterious song that played itself on your establishment's jukebox.
That started last year.
Give me the facts.
Well, it was a Friday evening.
Fantastic. Just for what we ink slingers...
Or something.
He certainly used to be.
I don't want your help.
But you were right. Body snatching alleviates human suffering. That is a good thing. So, I can help this time.
I don't trust you. I don't know what you did, but you made that happen.
Aye, tell that to the poor souls who will not get into heaven because their bodies are all chopped into wee pieces.
Well, that isn't how it actually...
Heaven isn't all it's cracked up to be, you know.
It's no right. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You said you'd help, Morag. Just one body can get us off the street.
Aye, I will help because that's what pals do. But it still doesn't make it right.
That's the spirit. So, as I was saying, big thumbs up from me. Dig up as many bodies as you like.
Having realized the error of my ways, I resolved to assist Elspeth and wee Morag in their noble quest to decrease human suffering. I took time to inspect various lethal security devices in that graveyard. Most ingenious. You trip this wire, and then...
boom. So, the rich can afford all this gubbins to protect their relics from being dug up, and the poor just have to lump it. You're okay with that, yeah?
You all right down there, Hen?
Hello, there, Morag. It's nice pressure. Easy to dig.
Obviously, the firing of the grave gun had alerted the local watchman.
Well, what if you fetch the cart?
Whatever for? Well, I could be wrong, but I think Elspeth's taking wee Morag to Mr. Dalrymple.
But what? I should let her rot in the ground while I starve. Is that what you'd have me do, Mr. MacPhail? Because it is certainly not what wee Morag would want.
Well, no. No, of course not. I just... it's a bit different when it's someone you know, isn't it?
For a toast.
Here we are. Hello, Elspeth. I'm so sorry about your friend.
It happens. People die.
They do, don't they?
Bottle of good wine with the proceeds. Gin's faster, wine's fancier. So we can all toast wee Morag. We'll toast her, then I'm going. And you can use this money to ferry me somewhere where no ghouls will ever dig me back up again.
Going? Where are you going?
To join wee Morag. So can we toast her now, please? No. What did you do that for? You'll kill yourself.
Constitution of an ox.
Well, I don't need laudanum to kill myself.
No dying. Enough dying. No more dying. No more dying. Dying is just wrong.
Really?
Nah. That sounds like a goat. Nay. No flower of Scotland, when will we see your likes again? Right, come on, let's get cracking. Angel, say something that convinces her that poverty is an ineffably wonderful life is worth living. Go on!
Life isn't worth anything, and then monsters like me come and dig you back up.
I have to stop you there. Crowley, Where are you?
Don't you dare step on me! I see you! I dare you, Drake! Yeah! I'm small, aren't I? Okay, I can do this.
Stunning view.
Crowley, there really is no need for any of
Rez! There ya! You have sinned very bigly. Trying to kill yourself it's not on. If you dare try to snuff yourself again, you are damned forever, unless...
Unless?
Unless... How much have you got in your wallet?
Me?
How much, Dr. MacPhail?
About 90 guineas.
That should be enough. Give her that.
But the virtues of poverty...
She is going to be shot by a grave gun or hanged. If she's
Indeed.
Trust me, if hell noticed that little display, I'd already be...
And that was the last I was to see of Crowley for quite some time.
Excuse me.
I hate to be a bother, but do either of you gentlemen happen to possess a mobile phone that I could use?
Are you entirely out of your mind, mate?
Telephone, please. I don't have all day, and I did ask nicely.
Oh, I'm so scared. What'll you do? You say no. I'm out of minutes. Mostly I just use it for Twitter. And Grindr.
That's very kind of you. Now, I'm afraid I do need a little privacy. Hello. I'd like you to call the telephone in my bookshop, please. Phone? It's on my desk.
Phil's bookshop. We probably don't have what you're looking for, and we wouldn't sell it to you if we did.
I think I found some clues.
And do you remember the statue of Gabriel in the graveyard in Edinburgh?
I'm looking at it now.
Good job.
Oh, do you really think so?
Crowley.
Do you remember Dr. Dalrymple? The one who bought,
Wee Morag's body. Not a doctor, a
Mister, yes. Yeah, whatever happened to him?
Well, he left Edinburgh in disgrace. And then he killed himself. And they named a pub after him.
Humans, you can't let yourself get too attached.
No, I suppose not. You haven't actually been selling any of the books, have you?
Not a one.
Oh, good.
Clue?
Right. So, I've unearthed some vital information. Gabriel has indeed visited the, establishment in question in company with...
With?
I don't know, someone, but...
He wasn't alone. Anyway, that's a proper clue, isn't it?
Oh, listen, I think it's about to happen. The awning of a new age. I'll see you when you get back.
Such a hard brain.
I mean, we're not having what your partner said.
I know we're not. I suppose I owe you an apology.
No, you don't. It's just... I'd never... I'm not that kind of person.
I know. I'm not your type.
You have no idea.
Oh, yes, it's working.
That going on better.
Did they vavoom?
I think it's fair to say, Jim, that vavooming was not the end result of that particular tempest.
There will come a tempest, and darkness, and great storms, and the dead will leave their graves and walk the earth once more, and there will be great lamentations.
Go on.
Every day it's getting closer.
What are we talking about now?
Who am I? What's happened to me?
Stay here. Don't open the door to anyone.
Jack?
Where are you?
Excuse me, do you know where...
You've got Gabriel hiding in the bookshop, haven't you, Crowley?
Sorry, mate, I'm a stranger to myself.
Beelzebub's not happy with you.
Oh, Beelzebub? Not happy? But they're always such a little ray of sunshine.
They're seriously not happy. Beelzebub knows the angel's hiding him in there.
No, they don't.
What makes you so sure?
Because they can't.
Why not?
Because he isn't.
I'm not playing these games.
I'm not stupid, Crowley. Come on, let me in.
Yeah, not gonna happen. So, just excuse me.
He's in there.
On me?
On your friend. Where is he, by the way?
Stock taking. In the basement. You have no idea the trouble you're causing here.
No. Or yes. Or no.
Yeah, I'll tell you something, Jim. Or Gabriel, if you're in there somewhere. If any harm comes to Aziraphale because of this, I will.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's too late for that now, isn't it? It's always too late.
Especially when David Tennant was singing O Flower of Scotland and a demon helping a young lassie to stay alive instead of getting killed in that. Ooh. And how's that demon you saw at the door? How do they know Gabriel's in there? They don't know that at all. But they know something's happening, but they don't know that. It's like a force. You can feel them, but they cannot be sure. And what was that force that came out, Gabriel? Like purple eyes. He was talking about some stuff. Interesting, isn't it? Oh. And the demon was talking about like Dark Lord again. Is that like the devil's coming back up? Maybe we'll see Adam again, maybe? See the prince. The prince is Adam, supposed to be, isn't it? So, yeah. Ooh. This was a funny episode. It was. It gave me a few giggles. They made me happy a few times. I was like, I was. But I'm glad that lassie never died at the end. Try to sell bodies. Say like talk about like cadavers. I know that not all this program is hinting at Doctor Who stuff, but fans of Doctor Who will find wee quotes or words or sayings and just connected to Doctor Who anyway. Like talk about cadavers. That was like a season 1 thing with the Gelf with Charles Dickens. Talk about cadavers they did. And David Tennant calling himself Doctor. I was waiting on him calling himself Dr. Bell. Because that's like he does with Queen Victoria episode. Can always Dr. Bell. Or no, Dr. McCrimmon. He was under the workflow of Dr. Bell. I just thought he'd have done something like that. But it was good calling him the Doctor. No, actually, the Doctor. Call him Doctor. So I was thinking to myself, where's the TARDIS? And he said, you're not a normal Doctor, you done that. Of course he's not, he's the Time Lord. And this is bobbling up until a good episode. That guy who took the dead bodies in and gave people money for them. I wonder why he killed himself. I think he said he was ashamed of the city or something, but was he feeling guilty? Like, other people take bodies. I should have done that. Oh my word, what am I going to do? And he decided to kill himself, maybe? He did. He's in hell. You know, for killing himself. This one, my neighbours upstairs are having a party or something. No, not a party, but a drinking session. I can hear them even with this one, it's loud. hitchhiking through to him. Maybe Aziraphale's going to try to hitchhike back to his bookshop or something. Or imagine what Aziraphale did to that guy's phone. He fixed up for him and that. Imagine had some kind of powers. Oh, contact this person, automatically contacts them. If David Tennant done it as Crowley, fixed the guy's phone, then he played Chicory Pokery, he would have phone anybody in the world. If he does with his companions' phones. Oh, see, this is a good episode. A lot of callbacks to Doctor Who. Not meaning to, but I spotted most of them. So, yeah. I'm going to try do episode 4 tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Sunday, is it? Thanks for him, check. Aye. Might do it tomorrow after church. I'll come back. Do the hitchhiker. Try. I might actually do 2 episodes tomorrow. I complete this and all that. I've got 3 episodes left. I think it's only 6. So if I can do 2, and if I can, maybe, just maybe, do 3 tomorrow. If I can't, I'll be 2 and 1 on Monday. Then I'll just start uploading them, no, editing them for yous. But aye, everyone, this is a good episode. This was a lot of funny things happened. But it was sad for wee Morag. It was. She was a good one. She was in this. Helping that lassie to get her bodies and stuff. I was going to use the word cadaver, but we don't use the words these days. I think that lassie, the first one, keeps stealing the bodies. I think she's a street urchin, isn't she? That's what I think homeless people were called back in the days. Street urchins. And what I did find funny about this, when Sierrafeld turned Crowley's car yellow and painted different horn on it and stuff. And Pima people. But Crowley didn't like it and he changed it back. So that's a funny thing too. And the way Crowley threatened Gabriel, if anything happens to my friend Aziraphale, I'll be coming for you and the rest of yous. But yeah, that'll be for next time, everyone. So until then, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe out there.